What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back on the video, and today's video is actually my thoughts on the new Morbius trailer. I want to talk to you guys about this because again, this has also been popping up and stuff like that. I saw the trailer and I'm going to give you my thoughts about it, and again, you guys could again, make sure you guys watch the movie trailer before you watch this video so you guys get my thoughts about it. And we're about to get into it right now, so here we go. So the Morbius trailer, my Morbius trailer with Jared Leto, I thought it was really good. I'd give it like, as a teaser trailer, again, I know this is a teaser trailer, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I liked it in my personal opinion. I don't think it's the greatest trailer ever made, but I think it was really good and really interesting. And I do like how the way the trailer is that, you know, Morbius, you know, he has a disease, you know, I mean, he's infected, and he's trying to use, I guess, whatever, this cure to have all the bats come in to attack him or drain his blood or whatever it is, and then he becomes like a superhuman vampire. But he's also, the way they're doing it, it looks like they're trying to make him an anti-hero. But if you guys read the SpiderMan comics, Morbius is a villain, and you know, I mean, he's a member of the Sinister Six and all this other stuff, whatever. So I'm really curious of how they're gonna do it, but it just looks cool. I think it looks interesting. I do like how it's a lot more darker. Because the problem is that with Venom, right? Venom felt like they got the look of Venom right, but the story was very mediocre, and it just wasn't taken seriously. This movie felt like Venom felt like it was made for 10-year-olds and didn't really feel like it's made for adults and stuff like that. But Morbius feels, I think it's probably going to be PG-13, but it feels like it's made for a more mature audience, just the tone of it. It doesn't even feel like it has any type of that, I'll explain it. It doesn't have the MCU Marvel formula like that. It's a vampire, that's a villain or an anti-hero. The tone is dark. It looks like he's killing people and absorbing, like drinking their blood to survive and make him super strong and keep him going. And it just seems like the Morbius trailer, it just seems like it's really cool and it seems like it's really, really interesting. And I'm really curious about like where they're gonna go after this. And then something as well, if you watch the, you know, the very, very post-credit scene, things like that, is that it looks like the way, and again, I've been reading about it and stuff like that, and my cousins, my friends have been telling about this, is that now that if you watch the very, very last scene of the trailer, Michael Keaton's Vulture is there, and I guess he's talking to Dr. Morbius, and it seems like the Spider-Verse is actually going to be connected. And what I've read online, I'm not sure if this is true or not, someone let me know in the comment section below, or someone could message me or clarify and stuff like that, is that the Sony Spider-Verse, Venom, whatever they're going to call it, is connected to the MCU. So now it looks like you have to watch the Sony Spider-Man. Like, it is all, if this is part of the MCU, this is going to be confusing. Because now you have to watch the Disney Plus shows or read the comics. And you got to watch the Sony Spider-Verse, like Morbius and Venom 2, to understand what happens in the MCU. And it seems like they're going to take Tom Holland's Spider-Man and have it connect to the MCU, and then they'll throw him into, I'm trying to think, whatever, and then they'll throw him into the Spider-Venom verse or whatever, or Morbius verse or whatever they call it. And then what they're going to try to do is that they're going to have Kraven the Hunter, Vulture, Morbius, Venom, all these other characters, blah, 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 have them all come together as the Sinister Six and kill Spider-Man. And it's like, I know they want to do this not Avenger, they want to do the Sinister Six movie. Like, they've been wanting to do this for years, man. I think for like over 10 years. They tried to tease it with Garfield and Amazing Spider-Man 2 with the Rhino and all that stuff, but they just couldn't get it to work. And I'm really curious, if they do the Sinister Six, how will they do it where it makes freaking sense? Because it's like, it looks like the Morbius trailer looks good, but if they're trying to have them all come together to fight Spider-Man, it just feels very weird. And I'm like, because even when you watch the trailer, like, they're teasing the Spider-Man Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire suit, but doesn't have the Tom Holland MCU picture. It just has the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit and picture, and it has the murderer. So I'm really curious of like how they're gonna tie all this, or is it going to be a different Spider-Man, or is it going to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man? Like, I'm really curious of how they're going to do it, but again, if they do it, they do it. If they do it good, they do it good. And also, I feel like one of the reasons why they're doing it because they're like, listen, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like the reason why Sony is allowing them to keep Spider-Man, because what I've been paying attention and reading is that what they're going to do is that Sony's probably going to try, what it looks like Sony's going to try to pimp them out, is that we'll let you use Spider-Man, our character that we own, but you're going to have to throw in our characters into your MCU universe so we can make them super popular and get them the clout and put them in the movies and stuff like that. And then once we got the buzz and popularity, we're going to take them out and put them back in our universe and make more and more money and make more and more profit. So technically, Sony is pimping out Marvel and Disney. And the problem with Disney and Marvel, and I told you guys this before, Marvel doesn't have the characters to justify a lot of crap they're doing right now in Phase 4. Like, I really love the diversity and representation and stuff like that. The problem is you need stronger characters. Like, Black Panther 2 is not coming out till Phase 5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Captain Marvel's not. All the characters we care about, like Guardians, Black Panther, Blade, X-Men, Fantastic Four, they're not coming out until Phase 5. All these new characters that they're popping up are trying to make you kind of give a crap about, or they don't have the characters or the appeal to justify all the craziness they're doing. So in order for people to come back to really tolerate a lot of the coonery and buffoonery that Marvel and Disney doing, they have a popular character like Spider-Man that they can use. You can use them as a linchpin to justify these newer characters and have them all. You know, it's kind of like I could vouch for all the coonery that they're doing and have the general public be more in sync, in line with the MCU. Because the MCU is still making money, still doing good, but I feel like eventually it's going to be only so much that Marvel can pull and can get away with. Because right now Marvel can get away with a lot of crap because they're the hottest brand and the hottest movie franchise in the planet. But you don't want to keep poking the bear and keep pushing your buttons. And that's what I feel like what Marvel was doing. And that's why I feel like they went so hard to get Spider-Man back. Because the characters they don't have enough where they can poke the bear and do all this buffoonery and coonery and justifies Phase 4. So it looks like, to me, Sony has all the cards in their table because they're like, listen, we'll take Spider-Man back. We don't care, man. It's like you need him more than we need. You need him more than we need Spidey. And we have all his other characters, so we could just capitalize off the other characters while you use Spider-Man for your MCU. And then when it's time, we could take him out, or you could put our characters in, make them super popular, and make more money, make more profit. So we technically pimped you out, and we still got the goods, and we still got the juice. So Sony right now still has all the cards on the table, and that's pretty much it for that part. But to wrap up the whole entire thing, Morbius, I think it's a good trailer. I think it's really good. And, Jared Leto, I think he's going to kill it because the whole thing with the Jared Leto, with the Joker, with Suicide Squad, I think he's going to really kill it in this role as Morbius. And I think he has a lot more to prove with Morbius than with Joker with the Suicide Squad because everyone he kind of was a joke, you feel me? Like, people kind of didn't want to deal with him. But, like, with this character, it looks like he's going to take it seriously. It looks like he got his body really skinny, and then he got ripped as hell for the when he gets the transformation. So I do think Jared Leto is taking Morbius a lot more seriously than he did with Joker and the Suicide Squad. That's really it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys excited for Morbius? Are you guys not excited? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.